So I caught a limit of mangrove snapper the other day. Fresh fish. I've got boneless, skinless fillets, and this is just a fish where I cut its head off. I'm going to show you simple, quick, easy ways to prepare mangrove snapper or any fish that are absolutely delicious. For fried fish, this is just regular all-purpose flour. We're going to mix in half and half of Bisquick baking powder. I like to add Cavenders. You can use any kind of seasoning that you want. Season it generously. I also like Lowry seasoned salt. This makes a very good blend for fried fish. We're just going to mix those two together real good. We've got canola oil heating up over medium-high heat. I like to sample it to see if it needs any more seasoning. That's good. Now that we've got that mixed together, we need to take one egg, mix that up good. That's going to be our bonding agent. You also have an option with your flour. Instead of using Bisquick for half the mixture, use cornmeal. Let's get some of our fish ready to drop. We put it in the egg first. And then we're just going to put it in our flour and Bisquick mixture. Make sure that fillet is coated really well. You can actually press it into the egg mixture. Give it a shake. Give it a shake. I have some mild water droplets on my hand. Our oil's ready. Drop that fish going away from you. And that's what you want. A nice hot sizzle. Nothing less than that. I like to have my oil deep enough so that they get deep fried. Okay, I flipped the fish over a little while ago. With this particular recipe, you want to let those fish get nice and golden brown, that color right there. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, I'll put a link to another video that I have where I made extra crispy fish. Absolutely delicious recipe there too. Next simple recipe, Chef Paul's Redfish Magic. You want to give your fish a coating of that. This is just damp. I haven't put any oil or anything on here. Mild coating of that. We're going to get a nice hunk of butter in the pan. We're going to also put a little bit of Chef Paul's Redfish Magic in the pan. Get that butter melted out real good. Here we go. We're going to drop our fish away from us. A nice sizzle going on there. Let's cook them up. In a minute and a half. Give them a flip. Woo! That is blackened. I'm only going to give them about a minute on this side. These are really thin fillets. Okay, 1 minute on the other side. Now our blackened redfish is done. And you can see why they call it blackened. Alright, this next method is one of my favorite for just about any kind of fish. A little bit of olive oil on the fish. Go ahead and rub that around real good. At this point you can use any type of seasoning you like, very mildly. I'm going to use a little bit of Cavenders. This is my favorite type seasoning, just a little bit. Give it a little extra flavor. Next we're going with some olive oil over medium-high heat. Freshly chopped garlic. We don't need much garlic because we're not cooking much fish here. Drop that fish away from me. Okay, it's about a minute and a half on each side. Butter. Take it off the heat. We're going to add our minced garlic. And we need a slice of lemon. And just take that butter and garlic and just drip it all over the fish. We're going to top that off with lemon. And this is your preference on whether you like a lot of lemon or a little bit of lemon. I have to pick a few seeds off. My favorite way to cook fish if it's not fried. Wow, 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 doesn't that look delicious? Alright, next up we've got our whole snapper. It doesn't have the head. We're going to take and we're going to score the meat. I just scored all the way down to the backbone. Put several slits in there that'll help it cook quicker, but we're also going to put some flavoring in there. At this point, if you'd like to just put your favorite seasoning on there and rub it inside of those grooves, that's fine. We're going to do a little special method here. We're going to go ahead and cut some thin lemon slices. nice dab of squeezed garlic out. And we need some butter slices. All right, we're just gonna take a little garlic. We're gonna rub it on the fish, both sides. Take some slices of butter, stick them in the grooves. We'll take some lemon, shove some lemon in there. Never have enough butter. Give it a little more garlic. All right, I'm gonna take this guy, I'm just gonna lay him in the baking pan like that. I'm gonna add a little Cavender's, my favorite seasoning. I'm gonna cover this guy with foil. And in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes. All right guys, our fish has been in there for 20 minutes on 375. Take our fork here and just stick it in the fish. It goes all the way through. The fish is done. And there you have it, some delicious baked mangrove snapper. All right, next recipe. We're gonna cook up some fish on the grill. I've got a little cilantro here. You can use whatever spices you want. I'm going Mexican today, a little cilantro. A little bit of jalapeno. A little bit of red Vidalia onion. And a slice of lime. Aluminum foil, a little bit of olive oil. Take the fish, roll it around in that olive oil, give a little bit of your favorite seasoning, and we're going to top it off with some cilantro, a little bit of onion, a little chopped up jalapeno, and we're going to drop a slice of lime on there. I'm going to take this and we're just going to wrap it up good. Fold it over like that. And I like to just roll the ends. Get it sealed up nice. Okay, that's one prepared for the grill. Let's get the next one prepared for the grill. Okay, for this one, guys, I just went ahead and left the skin and the scales on one side. This is called cooking a fish on the half shell. I'm gonna go ahead and just score this meat a little bit here. Great seasonings for the grill. A little bit of cayenne pepper on there. Some Lowry seasoned salt. I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a little bit of olive oil on top. Rub that around a little bit. And we're gonna give him some olive oil on his scales. I'm sure it's not gonna stick, but we'll go ahead and give a little olive oil on there. One on the half shell, one in the foil. Since I have an open grill, I put an aluminum turkey pan over the top to capture the smoke. And I'm fortunate enough to have oak trees around, so I like to throw in a little bit of oak to give it some extra smoky flavor. And would you just look at that thing smoke with that little extra oak in there? Baby, it's gonna be good. In about 10 minutes. Woo, looking good. Smells delicious. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. And there you have it. Simple, fast, and easy ways to cook any fish. Fried, pan-seared, grilled, oven-baked, and blackened.